you can contradict your emotions and feelings. When the person is feeling fear, this emotion, it is pushing him away from their opportunities of speaking up in public. The person has fear, so every time that some potential opportunity of speaking in public appears, the person runs away because the fear pushes him away from it. And that's the right approach? No. When the person stops, puts some reason on the paper and logic, she evaluates the situation and finds out, in this example, that she is being prejudiced, or that's not the best word. She is not letting her full potential being explored by letting fears guiding her. So what she does is, by doing this analogical reasoning, she decides that, oh, okay, I'm going to face the fear because the fear should not guide me and is an impediment to my psychological development and to the opportunities that I can take into the world. So the person, she fights the fear and contradicts their emotions. So it exposes herself to situations where she is talking in public and she will feel fear. And after a while, the brain will adapt because we have neuroplasticity, the ability for the brain to adapt to new situations. And after months, she has no fear anymore, or at least the anxiety is a lot lower. And it's not fear, it's just anxiety, a little bit, which is normal, and stress, maybe. And which is the difference from fear to other emotions? None, in this categorical way, because they are all emotions and they all can be wrong. So that's why reasoning should be overposed above emotion, because emotions can be wrong. Look to a child. What the hell a child does that is immature and is an infant? He follows his impulses all the time. He follows his primitive emotions all the time and do whatever he wants. He's like nature in itself, wild. And what characterizes the development of the child? It is rules, it is restrictions, it is reason and logic. So she starts slowly to be a slave from their emotions and impulses to do what? To be a member of society, to do what it is responsible for her, and to do what is good for her. And this can definitely happen to adults in both sides, meaning the adult just following their emotions and being completely wrong. And of course, the adult putting in some reasoning and thinking that even though I am resentful, even though I am bitter, even though I am sad, even though I am XYZ, this is the right thing to do. Boom. Because we can even be happy with things that we shouldn't be happy. So with reason, we get there, oh, I shouldn't be happy. And we overpose then behavior, the objective behavior, backed by reason to do the right thing that we should do. So it is a little bit contradictory because the norm, at least here in Portugal, and I believe in America and all around the world a little bit, at least here in the Western culture, that we should follow our emotions and feelings. That is also a little bit true. It also has some truth, especially if people have been suppressing their emotions for a long time ago. That can lead to illness, psychological illness, so that is not good. So it has also some little bit of truth. But on the other side, we should also use reason. And I think that's what's lacking in today's society a lot, at least. Lacking reason, not just emotions. Just being followed just by emotions and feelings, it's immature. That's what children do. They just follow their emotions all the time. No reason. Okay. I want to talk about resentment too a little bit. Resentment, it is the same thing. It is just not because the person feels resentful to other person that's the right approach, because feeding resentment, it is not helpful for the person, neither for the other. Maybe, or maybe it can be, but is not helpful definitely for the person that has the resentment, right? Has to move on. Let's go. Put some reasoning in there. So it acts in a more mature way and goes on even with that unfair situation. So I think that's a good message for today. You can contradict your emotions and feelings. They can be wrong. Put some more reasoning and less primitive emotion. Just because I feel, I'm going to fucking do it. You can be completely wrong. More reason, less emotion. Or more emotion backed by reason. Let's go. Just like Antonio Damasio said, humanity is following the path to unite reason and emotion. So let's go. If you want to support this type of content that I make to you for free, you can adhere to Patreon. Taiwan just 3 euros support, really cheap. And I have 2 more tires that you can get some cool features. And not features, they are even feature rewards, functionalities, whatever you want to call it. We have even a special group to personal development and share of knowledge. So if you want, links in the description. I'm a psychology student. Bye-bye. Thank you. And of course, put a like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All that kind of good stuff.